Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what are your greatest gifts and talents. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this green aventurine pyramid here. Pile 2, you're going to be this clear quartz pyramid here. And pile number 3, you're going to be this green merkaba crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's start the reading. Hi, pile number 1. So you guys chose this green aventurine pyramid here. And let's take a look at your oracle card. So you received number 16, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Amagasiti. And it says Buddha, Guardian of the North. And it says cultivating a well-rounded personality brings fearlessness. Wow, beautiful energy here. So I'm picking up a few things from this card here, pile 1. With this person being in this meditation position here, I feel like you guys, one of your greatest gifts is your ability to meditate and go within. I feel like some of you may practice yoga and be very good at that. I feel like some of you may just meditate a lot and be very good at that. I feel like some of you may practice prayer. And I'm also picking up from this card, there's this figure dancing here. So I feel like for a few of you, one of your greatest gifts or talents may be dancing or your ability to dance, because I am picking that up here as well. But I feel just this very spiritual energy here with this card, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is about, I'm just going to cover this here, this is about you having the gift of being able to go within and practice either meditation or prayer or dancing, something of that sort here. So very interesting energy. So I want to get another card here for you guys. So Spirit, what are pile 1's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? Thank you, Spirit. So you have the card Purification here. Interesting energy. So I also feel that one of your greatest gifts, pile 1, is this ability to purify yourself and your environment. So I feel like for some of you, you may be very good at eating healthy, exercising, even just cleaning your space, purifying your space. Could be one of your greatest talents. But I'm also getting the energy with this card of growth. And so for, a few of you out there, you may be very good at growing things. You may be like a gardener or have this ability to grow beautiful things, whether that be flowers or vegetables or gardens, because I am getting that message here as well. But I feel like you're very good at purifying yourself and your environment. So maybe you burn incense, or, you know, practice sage cleaning rituals, or, you know, something along those lines where you're very good at purifying yourself and your space. So interesting energy. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, what are pile one's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please, Spirit? Greatest gifts and talents, please. Okay, so you have this card here. It's immortality. Wow. Powerful energy here. So again, we have flowers here on this card. And this woman sort of sitting on this tree branch here. So I'm getting the message that again, there's sort of this nature and growth message here. So for some of you, you're definitely, one of your talents is like gardening or growing flowers, or doing something outside in nature. I feel like also with this bird being here, one of your talents may be working with animals in some way. You know, so for a few of you, you could be like a veterinarian, or just very good with animals, working with animals. But I'm also getting the message with this card that there's something about you and nature here. So, you know, whether that's you meditating in nature, or maybe even practicing like working with flowers in some way with your magic, you know, working with herbs. So for a few of you, you could practice like kitchen witchery, or, you know, something, or, you know, herbal magic. I get that message here. So yeah, just very, very outdoorsy kind of nature energy coming up here with this card. So interesting. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, what are pile one's greatest gifts? Whoa. Sorry about that. What are pile one's greatest gifts and talents, please, Spirit? Pile one's greatest gifts and talents, please. Thank you, Spirit. So you have this card here, and it's Capricorn, and it says, I use number 22. And it's interesting because you had this card here, which was also 22. So 22 may be significant for you guys in some way. Maybe you were born on the 22nd of the month, or maybe number 22 is your favorite number. But I get the message from this card here that one of your greatest talents or gifts may be your ability to work with money in some way, or manage money. Maybe some of you are accountants or financial managers, or something to do with money and resources here. Or maybe you're just very good at managing your own finances. But there's a message here about using your money wisely, and being able to manage money very well. So like I said, some of you could be like, you know, stockbrokers or money managers or financial managers, something like that. But that's just going to resonate for a few people here. But very interesting. So let's get one final oracle card here for you guys from this deck. Spirit, what are pile one's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you have the Mother card here, number 19. And let's see what this says on it here. It's really hard to read. Okay, so I think it says fulfillment. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm getting the message here from this card, pile one, that one of your greatest gifts or talents is your ability to nurture other people. So for some of you, you may resonate as being a mother, or you may just be very good at nurturing the people in your life. You know, this could be your spouse, this could be your parents, your siblings, your friends, however it resonates here. But I see you being a very caring and nurturing person. And that's one of your greatest gifts or talents, pile one. And you're able to create this sense of fulfillment for, I feel like, for yourself and also for others. And it's interesting because, again, we have the woman sitting under this tree outside in nature here. So for some reason, I'm getting this feeling that you guys are very connected to nature, because we have a lot of nature here on your cards. So somehow nature plays into your gifts and your talents here, pile one. But very, very beautiful energy there. So let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, what are pile one's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? Okay, so you have two cards here. The first one is the King of Cups. Beautiful. So with the King of Cups being here, it sort of supports this mother energy here. I feel like one of your greatest gifts is your strong emotional side, your ability to love others, to care for others, to nurture others, and to be this strong support system for other people in your life. And I think that loving energy is really one of your greatest gifts and talents here, pile one. So beautiful. And again, we have nature here on this card. So again, you're very connected to nature. You also have the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like another one of your gifts or talents, pile one, is your ability to speak the truth and to find clarity in different situations. I feel like you're very direct, you're very honest, you're very clear when you communicate with other people. And I also get this idea that one of your greatest gifts is your ability to come up with new ideas or breakthroughs. Maybe you're like an inventor, or you're just very good at coming up with creative solutions and new ideas. So really beautiful, pile 1. So let's get some more energy here. Okay, so you also have the King of Wands here. Beautiful. 2 kings. So yeah, another one of your gifts is your ability to be very creative, pile 1. I feel like you guys are my creators, my inventors, my discoverers. You know, there's a lot of creative energy here with this card. And I feel like you're also very good at not only coming up with ideas, but implementing those ideas and making those ideas a reality. Pursuing your dreams, you know, going after what you want. So, yeah. And, you know, with these lions being here, I feel like you guys are just very bold in your ideas. So maybe you come up with like new wild ideas or new creations, things that people have never seen before or experienced before. So really, really interesting, pile 1. You also have the Ace of Cups here. Beautiful. Yeah, because the Ace of Cups, again, is about nurturing and loving others and also loving yourself. You know, I feel like there's a lot of self-love here with this card. But we have this bird putting this coin into this cup here. So I feel like, again, you're very good at giving to other people, whether that's your time, your love, your energy, your resources. You're very good at filling other people's cups with love, with attention, with energy. And you're also very good at nurturing yourself. And we saw it before with this purification card. I feel like you're very good at taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful energy here. So I just want to get one final message or guidance for you guys here. To wrap up your reading. So Spirit, can we get a final message? Thank you, Spirit. So you have this card here. It says Celestial Dreams. And it says, my dreams are celestial, and I pursue them with unwavering faith. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like another one of your greatest gifts, pile 1, is your ability to dream. And your ability to follow your dreams, to pursue what you dream about. You know, whether that's being an actor or a dancer or a writer, you know, whatever it is, whatever your dreams are, you're very good at pursuing those dreams. And I feel like you just have this imaginative, creative mind, pile 1. And this is one of your greatest gifts, one of your greatest talents, is just your ability to dream and to then follow up with those dreams. So beautiful, beautiful energy, pile 1. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 1. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So you guys chose the clear quartz pyramid here. And you received number 26. I'm just going to cover this here with mantra seed syllable. And it says, of the goddess Vajrahani. And it says, words have great power. Use them for the greater good. Interesting energy. So I'm getting the message here from this card, pile 2, that one of your greatest gifts or talents is your speaking or writing ability. Your ability to use words in a very powerful and good way. So maybe some of you are speakers or lecturers or writers in your career, but you don't have to be. This could be just your ability to speak to others very well, to communicate, to express your ideas, your views on things. But I do, feel like you're very good with your words, and this is one of your greatest gifts. So yeah, very, very powerful, pile 2. So let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, what are pile 2's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest? Thank you, Spirit. So you have this card here, and it's number 10, and it says familiar spirit, and the keyword on it is assistance. Beautiful. So I'm getting the message from this card, pile 2, that one of your greatest gifts or talents is your ability to work with or communicate with animals. We have all of these animals here on this card. We have a cat and these different birds here, and we have, familiar spirits. So I feel like you guys are very good at communicating with animals or familiar spirits. So maybe some of you have a cat or a dog or a bird that you communicate with intuitively, even maybe telepathically. Or maybe some of you, receive messages from spirit from either birds in your environment or cats or dogs, however it resonates here. But I feel like you're being assisted in some way by these different animal spirits here. And one of your greatest gifts is your ability to understand and communicate with these different animal spirits. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy here. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what are pile 2's greatest gifts and talents, please? Thank you. So you have number 18 with Virgo, and it says, I analyze. Beautiful. So I'm getting the message that another one of your greatest gifts or talents, pile 2, is your ability to analyze things, to really look deep into things. So maybe some of you are analysts in your career, or researchers, or I just feel like, you're very detailed in nature. You look at the fine print, you notice the little things. And you're very much of a perfectionist. You want to make sure that you cover all your bases, and you're very, very analytical, pile 2, a deep thinker. And this is one of your greatest talents or gifts, is this ability to really see all the minor details and analyze them and come up with solutions or plans. Yeah, so beautiful, pile 2. So let's get another card here for some more energy. Spirit, what are pile 2's greatest gifts or talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? Pile 2 of the collective. Thank you, Spirit. So you have this card here, number 30, with willing entanglement. Interesting energy. So I'm getting the feeling here, pile 2, that one of your greatest gifts is also your ability to really dive into things and be totally immersed in them. We have this woman and she's sort of tied up and she's tied to this tree here. And there's this entanglement energy, this energy of being totally immersed in something and tied to something. So I feel like when you guys pursue something, you go all the way, you know, you really dive into it. And it sort of goes along with this analyze energy here. You really immerse yourself in it and you get wrapped up in it, you know. And for some of you, it's like that energy of, you know, if you have a test the next day, you might stay up all night and study for that exam, you know, just to make sure that you know every little piece of information and, you know, you have looked at every angle. And I feel like that's the type of person you are. And this is one of your greatest gifts, is your ability to really immerse yourself totally in what you're doing. And you do this willingly, you know, you entangle yourself willingly. So it's very interesting energy. So beautiful, pile 2. So let's get another card. Spirit, what are pile 2's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? Pile 2 of the collective. Thank you. So you also have the card going forward here. Beautiful. So another one of your talents, pile 2, is this ability to move forward and progress in your life, to go after what you want and to get it. And to not let obstacles get in your way or stop you. I feel like you're someone that, it's not that you don't go through obstacles, but I feel like when you do have an obstacle, you jump right over it and you just keep moving forward. You keep going. And this persistence of yours is one of your greatest gifts or talents. This ability to really just constantly move forward and grow and learn and progress in your life and move along this path here towards whatever this goal or dream is. So really beautiful, pile 2. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, thank you. So you have the 10 of Wands card here. And that doesn't surprise me, pile 2, because the 10 of Wands is an energy of sort of being overloaded or feeling overwhelmed, burdened. But it's also the end of that cycle, because it is the 10 of Wands. So I feel like, you know, a lot of you have been through some difficult times or difficult things, but you've always managed to move forward, to move past them. And that's one of your greatest gifts, is you're still holding this light up here. You're still keeping this positive attitude, this positive energy, and you're still moving forward in your life, even though you feel burdened or overwhelmed or disappointed, whatever it is. You have this persistence about you, and you have this strength within you that allows you to keep moving forward. And that's one of your greatest gifts and talents, pile 2. So beautiful. Let's get another card. Okay, you also have the 4 of Pentacles here. And that card is about holding on to things and being very good at sort of managing things, whether that's money, resources, things, you know. So I feel like another one of your talents is your ability to conserve your wealth and hold on to your money, your resources, you know. So you may be very good at managing money, at taking care of your resources. You know, some of you could even be like money managers, or, you know, very good at accounting or budgeting. Something of that sort is sort of the energy that I get from this card. So yeah, just very good with money and resources here. Interesting. Spirit, can we get another card here for pile 2? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please? For pile 2, greatest gifts and talents, please. Thank you, Spirit. You also have the Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful. I also feel like you guys, one of your greatest talents, pile 2, is not only coming up with new ideas, but also pursuing opportunities when they arise. I think you guys are very good at seeing new opportunities that might be good for you, and then taking those opportunities, going after those things. And, you know, with this torch being here, I feel like you're very good leaders. We have this woman here, she's carrying this torch. So I feel like, you know, you could be very good at guiding others, leading others in some way. I also get the idea from this card that some of you may be light workers. So you may be very good at healing people. You could be doctors, nurses, caretakers, spiritual leaders. I get that energy here. Yeah, so a lot of really powerful energy here with the Ace of Wands. So beautiful. So let's get one final card. Spirit, what are pile 2's? Thank you. You have the Nine of Swords here. Interesting, because the Nine of Swords is about anxiety and fear. And even sometimes it can be like about depression or sadness. But I feel like with this card being here, one of your greatest gifts, pile 2, is being able to manage your fears or your anxieties and really move past those, really heal from those, and keep going forward, keep moving forward. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, we all have fears and we all have anxieties, but it's about how we manage those, you know, how we deal with them. And I feel like you're somebody that really faces them head on and you overcome them. You know, you work to heal those things. Whether that be fears, traumas, you know, phobias, whatever it is, you really work to move past those. So really beautiful, pile 3. Excuse me, pile 2. So I just want to get one final message or guidance here for you guys from Spirit. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 2, please? Final message. Too many, Spirit. One card, please. Final message or guidance for pile number 2, please. Thank you, Spirit. So you have this card here, which is the Celestial Being card. And it says, I am a celestial being connected to the stars and the infinite universe. Wow, beautiful. So I feel like another one of your gifts, pile 2, is your ability to really connect with spirit. And we saw it before with this familiar spirit card. I feel like a lot of you are very connected to source, very connected to your spirit guides or your higher power. And you're very good at communicating with your higher power or with your guides. And this is part of your nature and part of one of your greatest gifts. You're very intuitive, you're very connected. And you know, for some of you with the stars and universe being here, maybe you enjoy looking at the stars or, you know, stargazing. Maybe some of you are even, you know, astronomers as a career, or maybe astronauts. You know, you could be many different things here. But I feel like you're very connected to the universe, to the stars. So beautiful, pile 2. So that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all of your support and love of the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye. Number 3, so you guys chose this green merkaba here, and you received number 15, and it says, a devotee offering his gift of song. Your skills are the gifts you can share with others. Beautiful energy here. So I'm getting the message from this card, pile 3, that one of your greatest gifts or talents may be this gift of song here that you bring to the world. So for some of you, this could be, you could be a great singer, you could be a songwriter, you could be a speaker, you could also be a musician. You know, you could play music. Maybe some of you play guitar, because we have this man playing the guitar here. But there's some connection to song and music here with this card. And I'm also getting the message with this devotee here that another one of your greatest gifts or talents is your ability to really devote yourself to something. So this doesn't have to be song or music. This could be whatever your career or your hobbies are. I feel like you're a very devoted person, a very loyal person. You really spend time on doing the things you love and mastering them. And you're sort of devoted to your craft or to your hobbies. And that's one of your greatest talents here, pile 3. So beautiful energy. So I want to get another card here. So Spirit, what are pile 3's greatest gifts and talents, please? Okay, so you have the flow card here. Beautiful. So I'm getting a couple messages from this card. For some of you, I feel like you're very good at sort of going with the flow. And one of your greatest talents is just going where life takes you and letting things flow, letting things be, letting spirit or the universe guide you. And that's one of your greatest talents. But I'm also getting a lot of water energy here with this card. So I feel like, you know, some of you are also very good at flowing with others, you know, working with other people, collaborating. You know, I feel like you guys are very emotional, very caring people. And then I also get the message here that some of you, you know, one of your greatest talents may be swimming or boating or doing something in the water, you know, kayaking, canoeing, whatever it is. I feel like that may be one of your greatest talents as well. So really interesting, pile 3. So let's get another card here. Spirit, what are pile 3's greatest? Thank you. So you have the noble one here, number 35. Interesting. So I'm also getting a few messages from this card. I feel like one of your greatest gifts, pile 3, is your ability to do the right thing in life, to be this noble person, maybe even this noble leader, to always do the right thing and say the right thing and be a good person, you know, be that noble person that other people look up to, that other people respect. So I'm getting that message. I'm also getting this message about growth here and nature and beauty. So maybe some of you are very good at growing flowers or plants, or, you know, taking care of your garden. You know, there's a lot of beautiful flowers here. So I feel like your ability to nurture and grow things in nature is one of your greatest gifts or abilities as well. So really beautiful, pile 3. So let's get some more energy here. Spirit, what are pile 3's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents for pile 3 of the collective, please? Greatest gifts and talents for pile 3 of the collective. Thank you, Spirit. So you have number 51 with Mercury retrograde, and it says reinvention. Beautiful. So I feel like another one of your greatest talents, pile 3, is your ability to reinvent yourself. I feel like with the Mercury retrograde being here, there's been times in your life where you've had to reinvent yourself. Maybe you've come to places where you're at a standstill and things aren't moving forward, and you've needed to sort of recreate yourself. This could be like changing your career, changing your appearance, changing your location, your home, whatever it is. I feel like you've been able to come back from those times of stagnation or be feeling stuck and reinventing yourself, reinventing your life. And this is one of your greatest talents here. And we also have someone on this card playing music. So I feel like, again, you know, there's a strong emphasis on music and song here as being one of your greatest talents or gifts, pile 3. But very interesting energy. So I want to get one final oracle card here for you guys. So Spirit, what are pile 3's greatest gifts and talents, please? What are their greatest gifts and talents, please, for pile 3 of the collective? Greatest gifts and talents, please, Spirit. Whoops, too many. Greatest gifts and talents, please, for pile 3. Okay, so you have number 34 with sabbats here, and it says celebration. Beautiful. So I feel like another one of your gifts or talents here is your ability to really celebrate and enjoy your life, pile 3. I feel like you guys may be very good at hosting parties or celebrations, you know, having friends over and celebrating different things in your life. Maybe you're even very good at event planning, you know, planning events for different people or for yourself. I feel like you're very good at celebrating the different seasons. So maybe you know, have different festivals, you know, like a spring celebration or a fall celebration at your home or your workplace. But you're just very good at sort of celebrating life and enjoying yourself and enjoying your life. So, you know, I get the words party planning here, event planning, celebration. Yeah, so beautiful energy, pile 3. So let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, what are pile 3's greatest gifts and talents? Okay, so you have the World card here. Beautiful. Yeah, it's interesting because you have this woman celebrating here on this card. So again, I get this idea of parties and celebrations, and you guys being very good at either hosting parties or enjoying parties, you know, having fun. And I feel like, you know, some of you may even be like the center of attention at these parties, you know, the life of the party, the person who's cracking jokes and making other people laugh, or dancing or singing at this party. So you're sort of like the center of attention at these parties or celebrations. So, and that's one of your greatest gifts, pile 3. But I'm also getting this idea from this card that you're very good at bringing things to completion. You know, the World card is about fulfillment and cycles and bringing things to completion. So I feel like one of your greatest talents is, you know, really putting in the time and effort to complete things, to reach your goals and reach your dreams. So beautiful. So can we get some more energy here, for pile 3 on their greatest gifts and talents, Spirit? Okay, you also have the Hangman here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. I feel like you guys you've been through times in life where you've come to this standstill. You've felt stuck, you know, either in your career, in your relationships, in your, you know, where you're living, whatever it is. And you've been able to get out of that and reinvent yourself, completely, you know, redo your life. You know, like I said before, that could be changing your career, that could be changing your relationship, changing your location, whatever it is. You're very good at getting out of this standstill here, and that's one of your greatest gifts. So Spirit, okay, you also have the Page of Wands here. Beautiful energy, because the Page of Wands is someone who's very creative and someone who's very passionate, and, you know, someone who's able to change the page and start a new page, like, is, you know, what I was just talking about. You're very good at starting this new page here, but you're also good at, you know, coming up with new ideas and inventing things and discovering things and pursuing your passions, you know, whether that be singing or dancing or whatever it is. You're very good at pursuing your passions. And I'm also getting the idea, you know, with her holding this light here, that a few of you could even be good light workers or healers here. You know, maybe you help other people in some way. Maybe you're counselors or guides or spiritual leaders, healers, doctors, caretakers, whatever it is. I feel like that might resonate for a few people here as well. So beautiful. So can we get one final card here, Spirit, for pile 3? Okay, you also have the 6 of Swords here. And that sort of goes along with this Hangman here. I feel like you guys are very good at moving forward in your life, not letting the obstacles stop you, not letting this time of standstill or feeling stuck stop you, but getting yourself out of that situation and reinventing yourself and reinventing your life and moving forwards. So that message came up strongly here in your cards, pile 3. So beautiful. So I want to get one final message or guidance here from Spirit for you. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance? Thank you. So you have the card Mystical Journey here. And it says, I am on a mystical journey, and each step brings me close to my true self, brings me closer to my true self. Beautiful. Yeah. So Spirit is coming through here with this message that one of your greatest talents, pile 3, is recognizing that you're on this mystical journey, that you're here to learn certain things and to grow and to progress in your life. And one of your greatest gifts is finding your true self and being able to grow and to learn so that you can find your true self and being on this mystical journey here. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please let me know down below. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I just want to say thank you all so much for your continued love and support of the channel. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.